All right, guys. Wednesday, July the 9th. We are out here in Ackworth, Georgia. We just left Snellville doing the luxury vinyl plank floors for the smoothie shop. Came out great. So anyway, this is a new client. Her name is Alicia. She called me last week. I never did an in-home consultation. She sent pictures and also she sent the measurements. A little bit over 860 square feet. We're going to be doing a screen and recoat. Now again, they do have some severe pet stains, but she said, Courtney, we just want to make the floors look better because we are putting the house on the market. She did ask for a price to sand it, but she said, let's just stick with the screen and recoat. So I'm going to flip this around and show you guys what we're going to be doing. All right, guys, so as you can see, we are in Ackworth, Georgia. Beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. So these are the floors we're going to be doing. She left the key for me to get in. She said, Courtney, call me when you're done. I'll pay you through Venmo. So we're going to be doing all these areas right here. The floors do have some wear. I will say, too, whoever's sanded this floor and stained it, they didn't do a pretty good job. I see a lot of shadow marks. And then also see a lot of the stain isn't consistent. But you see right here, guys, these are the pet stains she was asking me about. Screen and recoat would not do anything for that. And it's in my agreement. My clients know. And I also make sure they understand before we proceed with the work. So this was not going to come out. You're still going to see this when we're done. You also got one right here. All right. And then you also have one right here. So these are definitely pet stains. Now this room right here, this dining room looks fine. But here, like I said, the stain looks choppy. Like it looks dark right here. It looks light. So we're gonna go ahead, we are gonna go ahead and get these floors screened down. I see a lot of scuff marks, and that's what the screen will get out. Here's another pet stain, a lot of deep scratches, pet stains. So with pet stains, guys, sometimes if they're that bad, you would either have to lace the boards out or stain the floors darker, okay? So if you're somebody who does not like dark floors, dark walnut, either ebony, my sanding networking guys can lace the boards out, put new boards in, stain them, and then they have to sand them down as well, because if not, sometimes they're overlap. You see this right here, guys? That's a stain. That's a bad stain job. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Stay tuned. All right, guys, as you can see, we got a great screen on this floor. You remember at the beginning, remember that big old line that was coming in all through here? That's gone. So all the scuff marks, all the micro scratches, the surface scratches are all out of the floor. Actually, the floors look really good. Again, the only thing that did not come out is pet stain. I did do a little color correction over here, just to add a little color back to the area that has those deep scratches. And also the pet stain here. But overall, we got a good screen on the floor. So we're about to start getting the poly down, and then we're just going to wait for it to dry and then do the I also brought in one of my lights too, because I didn't have a lot of good light in here, and get some good finish on this floor. All right, guys, stay tuned.
That's why I said move that light. It's a glare. Here, it's a glare on that light.
All right, guys, that is going to do it. Floors came out great. As you can see, you got some great protection on these floors. Yes, yes, yes. Again, the only thing to these floors are the pet stains. Now, I will say they could lace these boards out. They're probably going to be looking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, probably about a pallet. If it was worst case scenario, it would probably be cheaper to lace these boards out than sand the whole floor down because they do have the house on the market. But again, man, you know, I've seen houses sell with floors worse than this. But guys, again, floors came out great. We did our job. Client is going to be happy, and we are going to head back to Gwinnett County. We have one tomorrow in Decatur, wax removal, screen, recoat, and also too, guys, remember the beginning of the video, that worn area? I think that's coming from the sun damage. Like the sun was eating right through the finish. That came out great as well. Remember that, Tavares? Yep, all right there. But overall, it's a nice looking floor though. And this is a site finish floor, so this floor can be sanded if needed. All right, guys, thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.